And welcome back to JavaScript Basics. Last time we looked at if-else statement, how to create an if-else statement. This time we're going to look at ternary operator. Ternary operator allows you to write an if-else statement in a shorter fashion. This is going to be really important later on when we're doing loops and that kind of thing. When you've got lots of stuff going on, you want to be able to write an ternary operator, which is a shortened if-else statement, so that we can kind of fit it in smaller places, it's easier to read, etc., etc. So how do we turn an if-else statement into a ternary operator? Okay, let's have a look. I've got down here, let's run what we've got here, by the way. So we're going to run this, and the screen says pig. What happened here? We've got a variable called animals, which has been assigned dog. The if statement asks if animal, here's the condition, if animal equals cat. Now it doesn't equal cat. So it's going to ignore whatever this command here is because this has not been met. And then it just jumps down to the else section. The else section says console log pig, and that's what's happened. So I'm going to undo what's beneath it so we can see it a little bit better. What I've got here is the skeletons for each one, the if-else statement, and then the ternary operator. I don't want to transform the if-else statement into a ternary operator. I think it's easier to actually start from scratch and see the outline of how they're made. So if we look at the skeleton here of if-else statement, it's if parentheses, curly brackets, followed by else and curly brackets. That's what's above us here. If curly brackets, else curly brackets. So that's this typical if-else statement. To do a ternary operator, if we look below here, I want you to really get this in your head. Let's bring this up to the screen. This is what you need to really get into your head to understand a ternary operator. I'm going to quickly go up and make this if-else statement the same. So we've got condition, command, else, command. So the if statement has parentheses where the condition goes. If that condition is met, inside the curly braces, it has a command. If this condition is not met, it refers down to this else statement and it executes this command. So it's got one condition and two commands. The ternary operator obviously is the same. It's the same thing. It's got a condition, it's got a first command, and then it's got a second command if the first condition is not met. And it is written exactly as we can see it here. I'm going to go in a bit closer here. It's written exactly what we've got here. It's condition, question mark, command, colon, command. So a ternary operator is condition, question mark, command, colon, command. If you can remember that, you'll be able to remember how to write it. So it's condition, question mark, command, colon, command. That's what you need to remember. So why don't we now write a ternary operator based on the if-else statement above it? Now, I've just lost connection here, but that's okay. It'll soon come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the skeleton of the if-else statement because that's going to interfere with the operation of what's going on here. So when it comes back, here we go. So I'm going to delete this one now. Hopefully you got your head around that. Okay. Now, so let's begin. So what is the condition of the if-else statement? It's animal. So if we follow what I've written down here, animal equals cat. Sorry, animal equals cat, I should say. So there's your condition. You purely and simply write the condition. So animal equals cat. Now, what comes after the condition? It's question mark. Then after the question mark, we've got the command, which is console log animal. Okay, so what have we got? Let's look. We've got the condition. Yep, animal equals cat condition. We've got the question mark. We've got the command. Now we need a colon. And then we need another command, the last command, which is console log pig. Okay, so let's get rid of this. I'm just going to blank this out now. So there we go. So it's going to ignore that now. Now let's run this. And it prints up to the console pig twice because it's running through this if-else statement and it's also running through this ternary operator. So that's how we write a ternary operator. We write the condition just by itself, nothing else, just the condition, question mark, the first command, so if that condition is met, there's the command that we want it to do, else, which is the colon, so we've got a colon, we do the second command if the first condition is not met. So it's condition, let me take this off again so you can see it better. So it's condition, question mark, command, colon, command. Condition, question mark, command, colon, command. That is how a ternary operator is written. If you can remember that pretty straightforward, you'll never have a problem. That's ternary operators. Thank you.